So, guys, I've called for the help of an old faction member. You guys may remember him. This guy carried us last season and with a bunch of other people in our plot. Alright, what is going on, guys? MeeZoid here. Welcome back to another Prisons video on the Archon Network. Guys, server IP is MeeZoid.ArchonHQ.net. If you want to check out the server or you already play, I would greatly appreciate if you join with that IP. And if you are new and you want to redeem a free donator rank with the use of my code, go to the store, link down below in the description, and type MeeZoid at the free rank from YouTuber section. Clip on screen showing you how to do it. Go ahead and take advantage of that while you can. You can literally use that code on any realm on the Archon. Anyways, guys, let's get right into it. I believe this is the 8th episode of the series, this map. And guys, like I said in the last video, we've been changing it up. Okay, we want to make it more fun, less about solo grinding, because it's been kind of tough. And also, we haven't had like a component or an opponent to go against, like Royal, for the previous season. We actually joined him this season, but it doesn't really seem like everyone was too active this sort of map. So I kind of wanted to switch it up. Last freaking map, we were given this OP pickaxe, which is technically bannable because it has Fortune 2000 and it's not even possible to get. So if you want to see how we got that and you want to see like all about that, go watch the last video. But in case you guys already did, you know that even with this pickaxe, we are still down pretty bad. Like if I do slash prestige, okay, I'm able to prestige now because I've been mining off camera for a little bit. We're at prestige 44. Okay, that was higher than I thought. I thought it was like 42, but we're at 44. So we're 6 away from prestige 50, and getting to prestige 50 is actually a pretty big difference money-wise. So guys, I've called for the help of an old faction member. You guys may remember him, Sunot. This guy carried us last season and with a bunch of other people in our plot. And yeah, he's going to be helping us out once again. So yeah, for the remainder of the series, I've been kind of hiding this pickaxe from the admins. I didn't really tell them I still have it. You know, we got to take advantage of it while we can. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I think Sunot's going to help me get to a higher prestige where I can show off how good this pickaxe is at the later levels. And once I get to like the really high levels where it's like, you know, more balanced with the pickaxe I have, then I can start grinding up to those really high levels. Like Sunot, I believe is like literally like rank 125 or like, I mean, prestige 125 or something like that. It's crazy, bro. All right, we just got the trade from the man, Sunot right here. Okay, we're opening up right here. And oh shoot, I don't even think I have space for this, to be honest. He gave us, is that 2.8 quad, bro? Okay, I think that's enough to get the prestige 50, dude. All right, big shout out to this guy. I'll give him some candy bombs. You can have some candy bombs right there for you, man. Go ahead. And there we go, guys. We have got the money. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and redeem that. Bal 2.9 or 2.86 quad, bro. That is crazy. All right, let's see what Sunot has prestige us to. I'm going to prestige once. We are now at 45. That's going to take a hefty amount. What's that going to take? About 400 trill. Again, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. We did get to 50, and that, wow, perfectly to 50. Once again, guys, big shout out to the old faction member Sunot. He is helping us out a bunch. Guys, now that we are P50, I can go to P mine and we can P mine go. And once it resets, it should be the prestige 50 mine. Oh, I think it just reset according to that. This guy said, yo, how the fuck did you get that pick? All right, so now our prestige multiplier is 1.85, and I believe we're also selling for some really good prices because I was just mining for like a little bit and sold it, and it was 6 trill, which is pretty good for like I was mining for like a minute or two. So honestly, guys, we might have a pretty good setup here to actually rank up further. But once again, like I said, 50 is a pretty significant prestige. That's like where I got to around last season. I think I got slightly higher than that, but 50 was kind of where I was at. I didn't really get much higher than that. So if we could get to like, dude, I don't know if I could say this might be a big stretch. If we get to 100 this season, that would be insane, but I don't think we're gonna get there without boosting a little bit. But yeah, guys, overall, once again, big shout out to Sunot. He helped us out a lot, and I guess now it's kind of just up to us to really like mine and just see how much money we can get. I'll probably compare like a full inventory of loot here compared to what I used to get at the last mine. And also, I think I have the 5-minute benchmark still that we can compare it to just to see the really big difference between prestige 50 with the same pickaxe. All right, guys, we have a full inventory of backpacks for the most part. We're going to go ahead and sell it right now, and hopefully we get the highest multiplier. We sold it for, wow, 32, basically 33 trillion at 5x multiplier. I know we can get up to like 9x multiplier, and we sold for that much. That is, we're definitely making a lot more. Alrighty, we have another sell. I believe Dimension Hopper is still proc, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. Again, 5x multiplier. Sadly, I don't think Merchant did not proc, but we still sold for $34 trillion. Oh wow, we actually have 4 gang point skills that I've not spent yet. What is actually, okay, so I have all of these unlocked. I think this is still locked. I can actually prestige this one for more tokens or more ranch ones. I don't even know, dude. I'm just gonna go ahead and prestige that one for 3, and then I can then unlock this one now. So that's pretty good. Okay, well, I'm out now. Okay, from the last 5 minutes, we made 47.8 trillion, which is more than double what we were making before. But there was a previous benchmark that I missed that it says minus 8% from. So if we scroll up far enough, oh, we can see the benchmark right here, $52 trillion in 5 minutes. That's almost triple what we were making before at Prestige 40. So huge difference at Prestige 50. We're making a lot right now. Again, it's still going to take us a while to get to the next freaking milestone, especially the next one. Like, I mean, isn't the next one like 75, I think? Yeah, 75. So that's 25 prestiges away. We've got to grind for hours and hours to be able to hit that, but we're definitely making so much more money, which is kind of the point that I wanted to point out here with the whole Prestige 50 versus Prestige 40. And I can point out that once again, that was kind of without Dimension Hopper, so we'd probably be making closer to 60 trillion or even more than that every 5 minutes. So you can see it just procced right there. So maybe I can get like a full 5 minutes right now and see what we get. All right, so this time around, we made about $55 trillion and 1.3 million tokens, which I definitely think you can still make more than that while fishing. So fishing definitely is the #1 way to make tokens for sure. I think all the time on prisons, basically, considering we have a maxed out pickaxe that gives the highest amount of tokens, basically. But yeah, other than that, you know, 54.53 trillion. I think that's more than what we had before, but we're definitely closer to 60. I only had Dimension Hopper proc to like half of it, though. So I think if we had it the whole time, definitely would be over 60. Guys, our plot is currently ranked 15 on the server because they actually just reset like yesterday. So I mean, we kind of got like a head start, and with this good pickaxe, like we can actually kind of catch up as a solo. I feel like the highest we could really get to though is like 8th, because these are like 2 quad, which we're kind of close to. We're like, you know, a third of the way there, but other than that, we can't go higher than 6, definitely. Alrighty guys, it has been a while since the last clip, but I figured we should start focusing on something else, because obviously content wise, all that's going to be happening from here on out is kind of just me mining. We already have a maxed out pickaxe. We are just kind of prestiging for now to see how much money we're going to make, but there's something we haven't really explored yet, and that is the auto miner. We did a little bit of it last season. We kind of like used it in one episode where we just like, you know, spawned it in and then we freaking maxed it out. I want to try and have Sunot help me max it out. He said he would, but I don't think he has the tokens right now. We do, however, have 110 million tokens, so there's a good progress, like a good chance we can progress a little bit, maybe prestige it a few times. So if you don't know what the auto miner is, we can go ahead and type /am. All right, so for a description, auto miners are basically mining assistants that can be placed in any mine that you use and will mine for you and go straight into your inventory. For me, it goes right into my void backpack and automatically sells. You can also upgrade it to have it more powerful enchants and better effectiveness. So obviously, guys, this means that it can get really, really good when it's maxed out. I believe last season you could like AFK and make you like over a quad, which is quite good, guys. Okay, that's very, very good. So what we're going to be doing is seeing how far we can rank it up with 110 million tokens, because obviously we have no use for tokens as long as we're hiding this pickaxe, you know, keeping it in our PVs and stuff like that. So that's the plan, of course. You know, we gotta keep it by our side. But yeah, AM, we can go into the auto miner upgrades. The main ones I think that are most important are these ones right here. So these are the stats that you can actually improve. You can see you can improve the mining speed, the custom ore upgrade, as well as the cooldown upgrade. I believe I already maxed this out, so that means there's always a 0.05% chance that it gets an ore drop that goes straight in your inventory, which is helpful for if you're getting the moonstone. But guys, we already have the moonstone pickaxe. The mining speed upgrade, obviously pretty self-explanatory. It breaks blocks faster. So yeah, we can go ahead and upgrade that. It's 2 million for the current level, but same with cooldown. This is actually probably the most important one. If you didn't know, when you buy the auto miner, which you can only get out in the store, by the way, it currently spawns in like where you can only spawn it, I think, every 3 hours and only lasts an hour, but you can upgrade, you know, the stats right here, and it makes it more even. So you can see the current duration is an hour and the cooldown is an hour 30. So if we go ahead and max this out, that's 2 million, 4 million. Oh wow, that's a lot. 10 million. Okay. We just spent how many /bell? We're only at 94 millions. We just spent like 15 million tokens on this. If you go take a look at it now, basically you can go ahead and spawn in the auto miner. It'll last an hour and 30 minutes now, so you can AFK for longer, and it'll only be a 30-minute delay for when you can activate it again. Obviously, when you prestige it, this doesn't reset, so it's good that these like upgrades stay. And then mining speed, I guess I just got to max this out, see where it goes. Okay, 2 million, 4 million, 10 million. Wow, okay, there goes 16 million tokens right there, but it is at now mining speed level 7. This is already maxed out, did that a couple episodes ago. And then the cooldown is now, like I said, only 30 minutes, and it's active for way longer. All right, so now that that is out of the way, that is actually very good for, you know, getting started and all that, but we have 78 million tokens left over to actually upgrade. So if we go back into the upgrades and go to the pickaxe, we can now upgrade the pickaxe that the miner has, so which is really good. We can go ahead and look at all these. It's kind of the same ones that we have on our pickaxe. We've got fortune, experience, luck, replenish, landmine, black hole, TNT, seismic, thunderstorm, and of course you can prestige when these are all maxed out. So I'm just gonna assume that you guys already know what all these enchants do, considering we've already already gone over them like multiple times throughout the series. But most importantly, we got Fortune, and I think Fortune is pretty good, and the other ones just like help you get more blocks mined. But I guess let's go ahead and see how much one prestige worth costs. So Fortune, max that out. It's gonna be 2.3 million. Experience is gonna be 1.6 million, so about 4 million so far. Make it about 5 million. Replenish is gonna make it about 6 million total. Seismic will make it about 9 million total. This will make it about 13 million total. Black hole will make it about 22 million total. Landmine is gonna make it like 27 million, and then Thunderstorm, wow, that is gonna make it hefty. Okay, for some reason, Fortune didn't go all the way to 750. It's now maxed out, but you can see the current levels: 750, 3.7k, 3.7k, 750, 3.7k, 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 1500, and 3.7k. So yeah, we can now prestige it, but if we do that, we're basically gonna lose all those good enchants because there's no way we can max it again. That's why I believe you need like 600 million, unless they reworked it from last season. We do need like over 600 million tokens to actually fully max it out. I believe you can go all the way up to prestige 15 on the auto miner if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, obviously since we can't go any higher than what we have now, I'm gonna go ahead and spawn it in and we can watch how good it is. Oh, that just procced. Something just happened and just blasted that whole area, and we got a landmine right there that's going down, and he's kind of just TPing around. But yeah, I guess that's how it goes. So he kind of just mines for you. The blocks will go straight into my void backpack, whether how slow or whether how fast. It'll always go into those and it'll sell. So yeah, you basically just make money while AFK, which is always good. And keep in mind, this is with no prestige, so it's already making us like 200 billion right there while AFK. Oh, we just made 1 trillion off of it. Like, I haven't mined yet, and then we just made 1 trill off a sell. So guys, there's definitely some good potential here for sure, but you definitely want to max it out if you want to make the most. Honestly, we could be making, like, you know, with that combined with what we're already making, like, dude, we just sold for 1.5 trillion. Like, it's making a lot right now, and I'm not mining at all, dude. So it's definitely worth AFKing this. You know, it makes some trillions throughout the time. Right there, that was kind of weak. All right, guys, so it has been about 20 minutes, and I think we've made 60 trillion based on, like, the difference of the two clips. But, guys, Sana has traded me. He is going to be hooking it up and actually maxing out, I believe, giving us enough to max out our auto miner, and hopefully we can see that right now. So, once again, a big shout out to Sana. Our old faction member is hooking it up, and he is just setting us up for the future, guys. So, yeah, once again, guys, this is going to be good. Okay, because we're already making, what, 50 trillion in 20 minutes? Like, this is going to boost us a lot. All right, I'm going to go ahead and redeem this. We now have 638 million tokens. As long as they didn't change anything from last season, we should be able to max it out. The only thing is, I don't know if it's going to affect it until after it respawns. All right, let's go back into here. We'll go ahead and prestige right there. You can see it says in the chat. Okay, I'm just going to start maxing all of these out, and as I prestige it, I'll bring you guys back. It's kind of just the same thing. All right, so I'm pretty sure it's actively updating because I'm currently at, what, prestige 6, and I think I'm making way more money. I already have 513 trillion, which I feel like would have taken longer at 0 prestige. But yeah, right now we currently have like still 400 million tokens left, and we're still going at prestige level 7. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is going to be our last prestige. You can see we have 5 red stars. We still have enough tokens, 5 prestige. Now it is all maxed out. That it looks the same as our pickaxe right there. So let's go ahead and max out these enchants. And it is done, guys. All enchants are maxed, and we can no longer prestige. So I just saw our first ever $2 trillion sell. So I think it's definitely already helping right now. But guys, I think for the long run benchmarks, we're probably going to save that to the next video. We're going to see maybe how much we can get while AFKing. But yeah, guys, huge shout out once again to Sana. He literally carried us this whole episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to hop on and play MeeZoid.archonhq.net. I greatly appreciate if you use that IP. And as always, redeem a free donator link if you'd like with the code MeeZoid at the store, guys. That's going to be all for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.